Hello, 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 and ho, ho, ho. It's time for another episode of Make Art with Mrs. M. I've created this cute little character. I like to call him Crabby Claws. And he's holding a gift and peppermint stick. Let's draw this. Let's get started. I'll show you how. The very first thing I'm going to do in the center of the page is draw his eyes. Two big circles. They're touching one another like that. And then I'm going to add small circles there for the pupil of the eye with a little circle inside, color the rest in. I give him some really thick eyebrows. Another one over here. Just a curved line right on the edge of that eye. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is add his body. So I'll make a curved line that comes down on the right and curved line down on the left, and then complete his body with a curve that looks like a smile and connect. Speaking of smile, let's give this guy his great big smile. And then I'm going to start right about here, about a third of the way in, and add another curve underneath so his mouth is open. Let's add this curve here for extra pizzazz. I'm going to add teeth with the bumpy line, but I'm not going to go all the way to the end. And I'll put a couple of teeth at the bottom, but again, I'm not going all the way to the end. I don't think crabs actually have teeth, but this guy right here has some teeth. So I color the inner part of the mouth with my black. And then when I'm done with that, I'm just going to put a little curve right here for a chin. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. All right, I'm going to add the legs. I'm going to put like a rectangle shape, 3 of them on this side. And they're sort of curved. So on the right I did 3, and of course 3 on the left. So he's symmetrical. And then I'm going to add a curve and another curve and make them connect for the tip of his legs. Do the same thing on the other side. Curved lines that connect. I like the way crabs walk. It looks like they're tiptoeing. Okay. Next, I'm going to add the hat before I add the big claws because his hat is big. It comes up and over the eyebrows. This is the white part of the hat that looks like a Santa hat, right? I'm going to add the ball for the Santa hat up here. I'm going to make it a puffy ball. So I'm going to use a bumpy line near the top of the page. Okay? Then I'm going to start right about here on the side and make a curve that comes up and over and almost to the end. And then I'm going to start close to that same starting point, and I'm going to curve under and around and to the other end. So it's almost like his hat is moving because he's probably moving. All right, next let's add part of a circle right there on the edge of his shell, and then part of an oval. Looks like it's just overlapping, it's right behind there. And then I'm going to add The big part of the claw, that looks like a great big semicircle. So I do a straight line up and then come down with a curve like a semicircle. Okay, so I had candy cane in this hand and a gift in this one. So I'm going to draw part of a square. So I'm going to start right about here in the middle. I'm going to go straight up, straight across, straight down, and over. And so part of this gift is tucked in his claw. Let's put a ribbon on here with two straight lines and bumpy lines on top for a bow. And then I'm going to show this part of the claw behind, and it comes down and connects down here. Candy cane. All right, I'm going to start with the candy cane way up here. It's a curve. It comes down. It continues here on the other side and curves back up. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to curve back up and around, and I'm trying to keep this line the same distance away all the way down. All right, and next I'm going to add the other part of the claw. It goes there and it's behind and it continues there. Well, what do you think? I think he's super cute and fun for the holidays. I added color and mostly red because he's Crabby Claws. He's going to be a red crab. I used red for the stripes on my candy cane. That's why I didn't add them in this original drawing, because I wanted to use red. Um, there's some stripes on his hat, but you can make your hat however you like. I added color here just because I felt his eyes needed just a little pop of color. And then my gift is blue and green, two of my favorite colors. So I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope you have fun making Crabby Claws. And remember what I always say, art makes you smart. Keep making art. And this is the kind that you're going to want to share with someone and spread some holiday cheer. See you next time.